What's going on, guys? It's Trey up here at Mad Vapes, back with another review of an RDA. So today we're going to be talking about the Sapor V2 by Wotofo, and this is a very tall RDA, as you can probably tell. It features top and side flow, which we will get into in a second, and a nice 510 drip tip. So first, let's talk about the packaging. So it comes in this nice new box with a nice handprint on it. Looks like someone touched your box before you got it. And then on the back here, it's got some stuff about advocacy that you could look into. And then when you pop it open, it just slides off like this. So this is just a sleeve. It's a very, very well built sleeve though. It's cardboard rather than being paper. And then you're going to find your RDA right here, and then your other wide bore drip tip right there. So let me pop this back in. So underneath the RDA, what you're going to find is 3 packages. One has cotton. They are all labeled the same. They all say comp wire on them. And this one is the cotton one. I can feel it in there. The next one is actually your hardware right here. And then this is the coils. And like I said, all 3 bags look the same. So you really don't know if I'm picking up the one that has the coils in it. But this one has the coils in it. You can hear them. Now, going back to the actual barrel of the RDA, let's take it apart and talk about all the different parts of it. So this very, very top piece, you can see it's got one O-ring to hold it on right here, and then it's got a little bit of a ridge on here to help hold it on as well. So the way that this works is the airflow comes in from the side on the top right here, and then it comes through these holes in the top cap directly onto your coil and then back up into your mouth. And this is adjustable because there is a slot right here on the actual RDA. So if I wanted to close part of that off, I would just turn it and then it's closed off. And then this ring is held on by 2 O-rings. This is your side airflow, just plain side airflow. And then you have 5 holes right here which control how much air go in. And this is a very, very neat setup. I really like it because once you have this set where you want it, when you put this back on top of it, it's kind of set right there. At least without any juice on the O-rings, it's set right there. And the inner diameter, you got plenty of room in there for your builds and everything as well. And then you get this 510 drip tip right here, and you also get this nice little 510 drip tip adapter. Let me see if I can pop this out. And there we go. So there's the 510 drip tip adapter and your actual 510 drip tip. And then you have all of this space, and you can tell looking through the bore of this, that is a very, very small hole compared to that. So really you could have a lot more airflow coming into your mouth, and this one is probably going to give you better flavor, but it's going to be for a lower wattage build. If you wanted to get this to run at higher wattage and you wanted more airflow, they do send you this nice little it's not really a chuff cap, but it is a wide bore drip tip, and it is just going to fit right in here like this. And then, you know, compared to this, that is huge. And then if you look through there, I mean, it's a world of difference. That's the whole thing could almost just fit in there. So now, moving right along, now that we've talked about the top cap and the different tips, let's move right onto the deck, which I have sitting on the Chaos Spectrum here. The camera's not going to do it justice, but this is probably an 8mm deep juice well down in here, and it does have a nice little channel to tuck your cotton in, and pretty much you're going to be able to run whatever you want on this. If you want to run it for series, you could do that. If you want to run single coil, you could do that. And it's going to give you some great flavor no matter which drip tip you put on it. And it's also going to look great on a black mod such as Das Chaos Spectrum, pictured here.